Hey guys, so today I want to talk about men. Men are notoriously known, and probably a bit too stereotypically known, for not speaking up. EastEnders is actually doing a wonderful storyline right now about Phil. Big tough guy, older generation, um, who is going through pretty much a mental breakdown right now. And I've only seen bits of it. I'm not a fan of EastEnders, to be perfectly honest with you, but my mum watches it, and we've seen it while we're watching dinner, and it has caught my interest, and I actually have stayed down after dinner just to watch it, just to see how this story is progressing, and how they're portraying it. Um, and it's interesting because we live in an age where you can be anything you want to be. You can identify with whatever, pretty much whatever you like. And you have the freedom to do that. And by all means, that is completely right, to a degree. To a degree. But I find it funny that we live in this world with so much freedom, but yet men still do not feel comfortable enough to talk up about mental health. Some men do. Don't get me wrong. I myself, um, I talk up all the time, as you lot know. Um, but there are still parts of me that I do hold back. I think. I think I do struggle to lean on other people when I need it sometimes. And I think it's suicide is so the numbers are so great when it comes to it. But we can't afford not to talk about it anymore. But while it's not all on you ladies, the way you will react, and actually you know what? The way the males will react as well to when their best mate's going through something, if they start talking to them about it. The way you react to a man when he opens up will ultimately decide whether he does it again. Now, while this can be said for all human beings, I think the fairer sex is definitely got more of an emotional intelligence than the males. Um, and while they may not have it down to a T, they definitely can speak about their emotions more than what we can. And it's like even in one of my interviews, my guest said about her son was made fun of for crying, like as a child. Like children are supposed to cry, but the fact that he's male made it a point to take the neck out of. It's like, how is that mentality still alive in this? It is absolutely fine to show your emotions. It is not a weakness. But if you asked men who they turn to when they're in trouble, they probably wouldn't have an answer. Are we perfectly honest that I struggle? Think of who I would turn to if I was struggling again with my mental health. I might tell people I'm not doing so well, but I might not tell them what's going on. I am so much better than I used to be. And as a society, I don't really understand what we do. I don't think there's a quick fix, but the first thing is to accept where a man is. opening up to you when anybody is opening up to you. To listen. Don't take the mic. Because I will probably forever have scars on my wrist. Really exceeding actually. From when I didn't want to talk up with it and I chose to use a knife to relieve those feelings. Or drown myself in a bottle. As a society, we can't let that happen. Their scars could be a lot worse. I could not be here now. And I think it's important that we recognise that. That men, speak up, be true to your feelings, be true to yourself. But also women and male mates. Start listening. Start asking. Allow people to feel. And the society will be a whole lot kinder and nicer. This has been JPWC24. I hope you're having a great day and a great mental health day. And I'll speak to you.